Today, lesson 6 talks about subtracting real numbers. So, just a quick definition. When you hear the word opposite in math, it just means that we have the same number numbers with the same absolute value, but the sign on the outside will be different. So it'll either be positive or negative. If you hear the word additive inverse, know that that means the same thing as opposite. So here's an example. If I have positive A, negative A is the opposite. When you add them together, you always get 0. Likewise, if I start with opposite of A and add positive A, I get 0. And that will always be true no matter what your number is. Okay, when we subtract, it's the same as adding the opposite or adding the inverse. So 3 minus 5 is the same as 3 plus negative 5. Okay, so here it's a subtraction problem. We're subtracting positive 5. Here we're adding the inverse or the opposite, so adding a negative 5. You get the same solution. 7 minus 15 is the same as 7 plus negative 15. So if it's easier for you to write it this way, go ahead and you can think about it that way. Know that you'll get the same answer. Or if this is easier for you and something's written like this, know that you can take out that plus sign and get just a subtraction problem. Here's one that's a little different. We're subtracting a negative. Remember that minus a negative is the same as plus a positive, so we change both of those to positive. So now we have 5 plus 3. And I just wrote that there. Minus a negative is the same as plus a positive. Here's another example. 16 minus a negative 4. That becomes plus a positive, so we get 20. I have 2 last examples. I would like you guys to find the difference. And then also find the difference here, negative 4 minus negative 5.